it can be truly an overwhelming platform. You're talking about thousands of features. It's absolutely a phenomenal tool. And it's also something that you can upsell to your clients. It's going to include even more functionality and features. This is really powerful.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for joining us. This is Mario that we have on the channel here today, and my name is Jenna Lettingham from the Level Up Your SaaS channel. We bring you weekly topics regarding HighLevel and all about the releases and marketplace integrations, and then what's going on in the HighLevel community. And then I talk a lot about other agency tools and what's working for me, my affiliates, and my clients right now. So without further ado, today we were talking about the Academy for HighLevel proper, and then also the White Label Academy. So Mario is the director of product for Extendly, and I'm very happy to have him on the channel today. Thanks for coming, Mario.
Absolutely. Thanks, Jen. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Happy to be here. So, one of the big problems, I am a veteran SaaS owner. I sold my agency a couple years ago, but I've been with HighLevel for about 5 years. And when I first got introduced to HighLevel, my biggest challenge was the learning curve. As many of you know, those of you who use HighLevel, it can be truly an overwhelming platform. You're talking about thousands of features, nooks, crannies, crevices, all kinds of places where you have to look to find the information. And let's face it, the support documentation is great, but it's really written for someone who's more technical in nature. And not all of us agency owners are necessarily that technical. That's where the Academy for HighLevel comes in. So the first thing I want to talk about is, as an agency owner, how do I learn how to use HighLevel? How do I learn the different aspects of the platform? How do I do this in a timely manner? And that's where the Academy for HighLevel comes in. So I met Stephanie Blair a couple years ago when she started the Academy. They became a part of the Extendly family about a year ago, and we're super excited to have her on the team. Really excited to be working with the Academy for HighLevel, and I am personally level 3 certified. Every technician at Extendly is level 3 certified, and the majority of the entire team at Extendly has gone through the level 3 certification. It's actually part of our onboarding process, and that's why we acquired the Academy. So let's talk a little bit about training, talk a little bit about what different things you're going to learn. So you have levels 1, 2, and 3. Level 1 is really an introduction to HighLevel. It explains, where to find, let's say, contacts and how to look at opportunities and what is an opportunity, right? Level 2 is going to be a little bit more on like workflows and automations, and again, still kind of a how-to and where to find things. The real benefit to the Academy for HighLevel is level 3. And level 3 actually, doesn't just teach you the how to or the where, it teaches you the why behind it as well. And that's really an integral part of being an agency owner, is being able to understand the contextual aspects of the platform that explain, like, okay, when I'm building a webinar funnel, why am I putting a form on the first page instead of just putting up a video, right? Because everyone says, oh, well, why didn't I just put up a video with a pop-up that says, enter your information here? It actually explains to you some of the sales and funnel building process, the workflow process, why you would use wait steps in between, let's say, the missed call text back and when the text message goes out. It explains the why on the calendar settings and the different uses, like service-based calendars and round robin, and the original, the general event style calendar that you use for like yoga studios, stuff like that. So you're actually learning a lot of information about not just how to use HighLevel, but how to operate your business as well. So super, super powerful platform. But one of the big challenges that people face then is like, okay, this is great for my agency and my team, and I'm learning all of this information, but how do I convey that to my customers? Because, it's a lot, right? And Jenna, I'm sure when you started with HighLevel and, with your SaaS clients and things like that, you've run into situations where maybe, they needed to learn something that you just didn't have the time to teach, right? Because you can only service so many clients at once. And that's where the White Label Academy comes into play. Now, this is a monthly subscription because uh, it does require a lot of work to keep the information up to date. We record new videos all the time. We have all of these different PDFs clients can download. So there's a lot of things. It's pretty cheap, but it's only a couple $100 a month. But every account gets access to this, and that's super, super, super powerful. The reason it's so powerful is because instead of you having to go in and say, okay, client, we're going to sit down today for like 8 hours and learn HighLevel, you just direct them to the White Label Academy.
Mm-hmm.
You just say, hey, go click on the welcome and instructions, go through the onboarding process, go through the quick start. Then you have calendars, workflows, email messaging, SMS, funnels and websites, social media posting, payments and purchases, like literally everything you need to know about HighLevel and your clients need to know about HighLevel is contained inside of the White Label Academy. It's absolutely a phenomenal tool. And it's also something that you can upsell to your clients, or you can provide your clients for free. And it's going to reduce the amount of support they need and reduce the headaches that you have because you're arming them with the information to be successful.
Yeah.
This whole White Label Academy is chocked full of white labeled videos that make your agency look really powerful. You don't just look like a one-person show. You look like you have a training team, a support team, all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
One really cool thing about the Academy is it's actually included with all Extendly subscriptions. So as a Extendly subscriber, you get the White Label Academy for free, which is a new thing that we're doing. And you also can get the Academy for HighLevel for free as well.
Oh,
So
wow.
two really great offerings. But even if you're not an Extendly customer, um, absolutely sign up for the Academy for HighLevel because you're going to learn a ton. It's totally white labeled, and everyone's going to think that you just have this amazing, powerful support team.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, I could totally see like the need to charge for this every month because of how many things and updates are released every day.
Absolutely. And our academy team inside of Extendly, which is Stephanie Blair and Tiana Willis, they're a powerhouse. I mean, they stay on top of that change log, the Sean coming at you videos, and they're recording this content constantly, keeping it up to date, making sure that with every UI change in the platform, that the videos and the screenshots are all up to date. These guides stay up to date. Let's take a look at one of these guides really quick.
Yeah.
So this is something that a customer can actually print out. It's a full workbook on how to use the settings tab, right? Which is a big deal because that's really how you configure everything in the platform. This explains all of that. And this is included as part of the academy. So you can print these out, you can give them to clients, you can use them for sales demos, all kinds of stuff. I mean, just super, super valuable information.
Yeah, and what's cool about this too is like people learn differently. So to be able to take these different formats and to let people learn in the way that they learn, I think is really valuable.
Absolutely. You know, I,
Um,
I think that one of the big benefits to the academy, both the academy proper and the White Label Academy, is their multimedia format. So you
yeah,
can see here that it's not just that video; it's also screenshots, text, everything like that. So they're able to really learn at their own pace and in the media format that's best for them.
right. So, and then also, is there a way to see like analytics on the back end, like, hey, this many people have gone through it, or like this sub account?
Not yet, but that is coming soon. So
Very cool.
Extendly Analytics is going to cover all of that.
What did you say? That covered that?
Extendly Analytics is going to cover all of that. So when we're releasing an analytics platform, that's going to take care of being able to really see how people use the academy inside of Extendly OS, which is our software package that we offer to all of our clients. You'll have analytics on utilization of the academy, what kind of questions people are asking, how completed they are going through the academy, all of that stuff.
Okay. And if you have the academy that you're white labeling, maybe as a standalone and not using what Extendly, do you still be able to see that?
Absolutely.
Cool. And price. Let's go over pricing, because that's, I think for the most part, this is pretty straightforward. But I really love the format that you guys are doing for this.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
again, it's iframed in, I suppose.
It is. Yes, it's iframed in, or it's a gray label URL, which is the mycrmtraining.com. So it's really just an amazing platform. I prefer it iframed because then my customers can see it right inside of HighLevel. They can reference it.
Right.
It's super easy to get deployed and everything else. You're looking at about $199 a month. One cool thing about the Academy for HighLevel and the White Label Academy is you can actually white label your own tours and guides and upload that into the Academy. So you get custom branded training pages, you get the ability to add content. Like, you can really make this your own, and we're leveling that up, pun intended. We're leveling that up coming soon with our new release of Extendly OS. It's going to include even more functionality and features for the White Label Academy. And we're really, again, we're focusing on this candidly, almost from a selfish perspective, because we get less support requests when people go through the Academy.
Yeah.
Because they're empowered with that information. They get the training they need. They have everything right at their fingertips, so they don't have to ask us as many questions. So as an agency owner, even if I'm not an Extendly client, because it allows you to sleep at night, it gives you the confidence that you can provide your clients training at their own pace with the right information, all up to date, and never have to lift a finger.
Yeah. Is there certificates for this too? Like, I know there is for like proper, but is it for the white label as well?
There is not. But for the regular Academy for HighLevel that is not white labeled, that's for agency owners, there are certificates available.
Yeah. Anything interesting on the roadmap for this that you haven't mentioned already?
Tons of things I can't talk about. Let's just say that I took the HighLevel certification today.
Yeah.
And
I was going to ask you on the comparison. So that was going to be my next question.
So I would say that the Academy for HighLevel, in comparison to the HighLevel certification, you're at about a beginning level 2 of the Academy to get certified through actual HighLevel proper. And level 3 is light years beyond their certification.
Really?
Because it doesn't just show you like I would say the HighLevel certification is great for agency owners and great for freelancers to be able to showcase that HighLevel, right? But knowing HighLevel and knowing why are two different things. The Academy teaches you in level 3 the why behind everything. Like, for example, it explains, like I was saying earlier, it really explains stuff like, it's important to wait 30 seconds before you run a missed call text back campaign, at least, because if not, you look like a robot.
Right.
Or the person could still be leaving a voicemail, or like any number of other. It explains, when and where to use ringless voicemail drops and how to configure workflows and the why behind configuring those workflows. It really focuses heavily on the automations and the funnels aspect, which are two of the most challenging pieces inside of HighLevel. Whereas the HighLevel certification more just teaches you like it's here, it's there, this is the setting, this is how you configure it, this is how you set it up. So the certification is great from a technical standpoint, but what it's lacking is the contextual aspect of why. And that's what the Academy is all.
I love that. Good to know. Well, I think that wraps up all the questions I had. And I'm excited to see the updates that are going to flow out. That is very cool. And I like the fact that you can see analytics, or that's soon, right?
Yep, that's coming soon.
Yeah, so that's I feel like that's so key, because it's like, if you are getting all these support questions from this one customer, you can go in there and see and be like, oh, okay, well, they haven't gone through this. Maybe I'll nudge them a couple times to do that.
Exactly. Yep. So you'll be able to do that right here soon.
Love that. Okay, cool. Well, if anybody has any questions, again, drop them in the comments below. And thank you again for joining us, Mario.
Absolutely. Pleasure to be here. And I look forward to talking to everyone in the community.